Okay, y'all. So I'm here with EP4 for the night, and this one is just more of like I'm addressing something that I'm facing, and I seek the Bible for guidance, and this is what I found. So this EP is gonna literally just be notes, and I'm going. If it's gonna be short, then it's gonna just be short. But it's just notes, and it's just a topic that I'm facing and dealing with. So I want to be vulnerable because that's this space. So something I've been facing and learning about myself in my season right now is that I have a lot of suppressed anger, and honestly, anger is about. It's just like I'm not angry because I'm mad at the world and it's like F everybody and F the world. I'm angry because I'm not understanding. You know, it's really like more like frustration than anger, but as a general feeling, I'ma just use the word angry and anger. And it's more stemming from, like I said again, the feeling of being misunderstood. It just makes me so frustrated when I'm not heard, when I'm critiqued as like, oh, you're being a bad friend, or you're doing this, or you're being a bad this, or you're not doing this, or this is like, and I'm trying my best, absolutely best, my absolute best. It's just annoying. It's annoying, and it makes me angry. And when I try my best or I give my all to something and I'm disappointed in the end, it makes me angry. And just a lot of things in my space that I'm healing from makes me angry. Like the end feeling that I feel is anger, because y'all, I'm such a sunflower and sunshine. I try my best to be nice, and I'm a vibe, and I can have a good time as long as I'm chilling, fed, and comfortable. I'm the best person to be around. But in some situations, and then having knowledge is a curse. So it's like sometimes you know what you want to say and you know how the situation is going to play out, but you don't even say nothing, or you just keep your thoughts to yourself because you don't feel like that, or you know that the other person's not going to like your response, so you just don't say nothing. I do that a lot. Like, I just don't say nothing because I just don't say nothing. And sometimes it feels like I'm dissociating from a situation because I feel so heavily. And that's really just my personality. I just feel so strongly about everything. And y'all, it's a blessing, a curse, all in one. And it's just something I have to live with. But in moments where I just remove myself and all my feelings, it's just like, I don't know, y'all. It's overwhelming, it's overstimulating, and it frustrates me, and then I want to understand everything. So it's like, I just gotta pace myself, gotta breathe, and gotta let go of the things that I cannot control, because I'm really angry about the things that are out of my control, but it's internal frustrations, because why do I feel a way if I know that there's nothing that I can do about it? It's more of like me feeling so heavily about everything, and I'm frustrated because now I feel everything, and you done pissed me off, and I'm mad about this, and now I have to deal with this and go fix my attitude because of your inconveniences to my space in my life. It pisses me off. Or people that say just unintelligent things, or just ignorant thing. It just pisses me off, like instantly. Like there's no in between. You either cooling or you piss me off. But I try not to be that way. And y'all, I'm really putting in the work. So this EP is strictly from the Bible itself, word for word. So the Bible warns that suppressed or unmanaged anger becomes dangerous. And this EP is about redirecting suppressed anger, and what the Bible taught me in this study of what does the Bible say about suppressed anger. You know, like I said, being a person with such a big heart, and I tend to forgive, but forgiving with no boundaries is dangerous. Forgive for the freedom of your heart, but let your heart move and your next move be wise and move for the better. Set boundaries. You can forgive somebody and still choose to not move forward with them in your space. It's okay to do that. It's okay to remove things that don't serve you, that's not helping you grow, that's not getting no progress, no better. It's okay to remove yourself from things that are not growing. It's okay to not be around people who make you angry or bring out the worst versions of you, or even test the worst versions of you. So, a few topics that the Bible suggests in different ways. Don't let anger fester. Beware of bitterness, the dangers of hidden grudges, the consequences of consoling. And the Bible suggests to be slow to speak, seek reconciliation, and practice forgiveness. So, one by one, we're going to see what the Bible says about each topic we discussed. So this first one, do not let anger fester. Ephesians 4:26-32 read directly, and I wrote a verse from verse. Be angry without sinning. Don't go to be angry. Don't give the devil any opportunity to work. Thieves must quit stealing, and instead they must work hard. They should do something good with their hands so that they'll have something to share with those in need. Don't say anything that would hurt another person. Instead, speak only what is good so that you can give help wherever it is needed. That only way what you say will help those who hear you. Don't give God's Holy Spirit any reason to be upset with you. He has put his seal on you for the day. You will be set free from the world of sin. Get rid of your bitterness, hot tempers, angriness, loudness, cursing, and hatred. Be kind to each other, sympathetic, forgiving each other as God has forgiven you through Christ. And really, as an emotional, responsive person, we tend to feel and react. Those who are passive and petty, don't let the bitterness about said situations cause intentional negative actions or responses of pettiness or passiveness and unavailable energy dictate your next move towards somebody. But instead, educate one another about what you learned or what you know would be a better response rather than what they're doing, or rather they understand, hear, or realize your response was going to be your response. And you have the decision to move accordingly. Meaning, or at the end of every day, when they go back to think about what they said and what you said gonna stick with them, because they may have responded to you cussing and fussing and hooting and hollering, but you educated them on how they should have responded. So now they think about that. Now they're naturally, consciously considering that throughout their life, rather it's now or later. Stay true to who you are. Stay 10 toes in what you do. Communicate. Move according to what you got to do. If you don't want to be around that person, don't want to move according, cut them off and leave it like that. But your educated response will outweigh their immature response, and you've helped them understand, not by meeting them where they are, but speaking only what is good, because they'll think about it. So the Bible got an answer for everything, and I'm learning that. And this is straight from the Bible and my understanding of what I read. Simply. So the next one, beware of bitterness. Hebrews 12:15. Make sure that everyone has kindness from God, so that bitterness does not take root and grow up to cause trouble that corrupts many of you. Don't allow bitterness to take over your heart. Find some way to process and forgive for your own sake, no matter how rude, nasty, spiteful, mean, unfair, and unavailable and dishonest. However, you may not have deserved that, but you are also allowed to remove yourself. And that's just my perspective of it. So the verse started with make sure that everyone has kindness from God, so that bitterness does not take root and grow up and cause trouble that corrupts many of you. That's the verse. Because it sounded like I kind of flowed that together, how I was just reading it. But yeah, don't allow bitterness to take over your heart. Find ways to process that stuff. Forgive yourself no matter what you encounter. And again, you may not have deserved that, but you also have the ability and choice to remove yourself and seek the Creator for the things that He said He will provide for you, and for the love that He said you deserve. Pour your energy into things that you feel like you deserve. Put your work into things that you feel like is necessary for your life and your space. Work through that bitterness and find peace in the progress, no matter what you're doing, no matter what you're putting your energy into. Do it for you. Do it because God created you in image of Him. What do you feel like you deserve? What do you find peace in? What are things that you feel like brings you a sense of sanity? When you're angry and don't know what to do with it, I can't tell you what to do with your anger, because I don't know what to do with mine. And I can only seek what God said I should do with it. Not let it fester. Don't be bitter. And like the next one, the dangers of hidden grudges. Leviticus 19:17. You shall not hate your brother in your heart, but you shall reason frankly with your neighbor, the least you encounter sin because of him. And that's the verse. So hate and holding grudges only hurt you. Respond and communicate your frustrations, or simply remove yourself. But don't hold hate, because it helps no one and it only hurts you. Then the consequences of consoling. Proverbs warns that unaddressed emotions and tensions can impact a person's physical and relational health. Proverbs 14:30. A tranquil heart gives life to the flesh, but envy makes the bones rot. And that goes again with the dangers of holding grudge. Don't hold that stuff in your heart, because it creates stones. My mom always tell me that. Don't create stones in your heart. It literally causes physical pain. The Bible says it causes physical tension. So don't create stones in your heart and let it go. Forgive, no matter how hard and angry and mad something may make you. Don't resent things. Just bring peace and love and prosperity to all things that you can, because this life is hard enough for everybody. This life been hard before we was even born. So now we're going to go to how the Bible suggests we should deal with anger. Be slow to speak. James 19. Remember this, my dearest brothers and sisters. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and should not get angry easily. An angry person doesn't do what God approves of. So get rid of all the immoral behaviors and all the wicked things that you do. Humbly accept that the world that God has placed you in. So that's not being said. Seek reconciliation. Matthew 23-24. So if you are offering your gift at the altar and remember that another believer has something against you, leave your gift at the altar first, go away and make peace with that person, then come back and offer your gift. So that's just an example of God doesn't care about what gift or anything that you have to offer, no matter how hard you work for it, if your heart isn't pure behind it. God doesn't bless things for the wrong reasons or to those who have spiteful intentions. Y'all, I'm getting sleepy. It is 2 o'clock in the morning and I am dropping these EPs. I got 2 more, and if not, I'm about to crash, and I got all day tomorrow because I don't work. I'm going to be doing laundry, so I'm going to just have to drop like all these the rest of this tomorrow, y'all. Ooh, but I think I'm going to do it. It ain't that much more. But, ooh, y'all hear me getting tired. The last one, practice forgiveness. Galatians 3:12-13. As holy people whom God has chosen and loved, be sympathetic, kind, humble, gentle, and patient. Put up with one another. Forgive each other if anyone has any complaints. Forgive as the Lord forgives you. As holy people whom God has chosen and loved, be sympathetic, kind, humble, gentle, patient, and put up with one another. Forgive each other. If anyone has complaints, forgive as the Lord forgave you. And that's all you got to do. Have patience with each other. All these topics we're talking about, they piggyback off each other. They piggyback off each other, y'all. And it's just, I got to get the message and the movement, like I said in those other EPs. It is 1:46. And I'm giving it to y'all cut and raw, y'all. This is what 30 days in my life look like, doing it grind, no stop, or non-stop, yeah. And that's suppressed anger. Like, don't hold that stuff in your heart. I be angry, but not every day. Because I'm growing, and it's no need for me to be angry. It's not cute. And it's just not serving nobody. And don't allow other people to have that much control over you and over how you feel in your decision making. Feel what you feel if you're frustrated. And like I said, it's not even anger because I can't change the situation, but it's more of self-frustrations because why do I feel if I know that it's nothing I can do? I just have to move forward. But it's growing pains. So it's frustration and suppressed anger that I haven't processed, but I gotta feel it and I gotta grow through it and I gotta feel the pain from it because I'm growing. So I'm feeling the pain for all the right reasons and I'm not suppressing it anymore. So I gotta let it go and I gotta give it voice and I gotta give it life and I gotta just move forward with all the things that are for me. No matter how heartbroken you are, no matter how sad you are, no matter who did it, your mama, your daddy, your lover, your friends, no matter who broke your heart, stabbed you in your back, you got to keep going and you got to let that anger go. Because it makes you bitter, it makes you timid, it makes you, non-responsive, unavailable in your future social reactions. You have to leave people in their misfortunes and their misfits with them where they stand. remove yourself from things that don't serve you and people who don't serve you or even are aligned with the things that you got going. And I know some things may be repetitive in these EPs, but it's a movement, repetition, habits, consistency, all these things. These are things I'm putting in work. I'm putting in practice for myself, y'all. I'm a walking testament. I'm a living proof. I pray God use me as a vessel, and boy, don't he take me through there. He takes me through there. So that inspires his next EP, but y'all got to keep tuning in. So boom, that's this one.